Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is part 3 of the simulating all 32 team playoff in the NFL on Retro Bowl. We're going to be simulating the quarterfinal games in the two brackets that you see on the screen, both NFC and AFC. So, first game that we're going to get into is on the AFC side with the Chiefs and the Colts. Then we're going to move on to the Browns and Texans, then Chargers and Steelers, Bills and Bears, or Bengals. And then we move on to the NFC, and we'll start with the Giants, Seahawks, go to Cowboys, Saints, and then Packers, Bears. And then lastly, we'll end it off with Eagles and Cardinals. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. It takes a while to edit and stuff, and just please consider liking and subscribing. And let's get into it with the Chiefs and Colts. And the Chiefs start off with this spectacular play as the completion is made, and it goes all the way for the touchdown with 27 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Chiefs are going to go up 6-0. The Colts in the red zone are able to throw this dot for the touchdown, and they're going to take the lead if they can make this 2-point conversion, which they can. 8-6. With just 2 seconds remaining, the Chiefs are going to go for it instead of the field goal, and it's going to pay off all the way from the 17-yard line. What a risk to take, and they're up 14-0. The Colts are going to end up throwing a touchdown of their own, and this has just been an offensive masterclass. No interceptions thrown, straight touchdowns. Until the Chiefs decided to throw an interception, and the Colts are going to take down number 1 to advance to the next round, and both 1 seeds are gone. At least I thought so, but wait a minute. The Colts throw an interception to the Chiefs, and they have a chance. And then the Chiefs threw an interception. And the Colts are going to take it all the way back for the touchdown. And the entire game, the first 3 quarters, no interceptions were thrown. And then the last one, 3 interceptions were thrown. The Colts are going to win this game. They're going to win it 24-14. And number 1 is officially taken out. Here is the updated bracket. The Browns attempts to get out of the 3rd and 15 situation and get that first down don't succeed, and we're going to see our first 3 and out of the entire playoffs so far. Ravens on 1st and 10. They're going to get this pass off. Stiff arm. He's going all the way. Can he make it? No. He'll go out of bounds, but not until the 42-yard gain, and then they get a touchdown on the very next play. Ravens up 8-0. And with only a few seconds left in the half, the Browns are able to get in for the touchdown, and they are going to be able to tie this game up with 3 seconds left in the half. Never mind, they missed a 2-point. The Texans are going to end up throwing an interception right around the 40, and the Browns in a good position right now to take the lead. But then the Browns decide to throw an interception inside of the red zone near the 10, straight to the Texans. But then the Texans, they're going to go ahead and get this touchdown with about 8 seconds remaining, and the conversion would seal this game for them. And it is good. Texans are going to win this one 16-6. Here is the updated bracket. And the Chargers are going to end up throwing this interception on a 2nd and 16. And the Steelers are going to throw an interception before being able to get even a single yard. And the Chargers are going to take over here. The Chargers are going to attempt the short pass, and it is good for the 4-yard touchdown, and they strike first. And the Steelers throw an interception once again, and they still, after 1 entire half, have not managed to get even a single yard of gain if you don't count the returns. But the Steelers pick it right back off. But after a very quiet offensive game, the Steelers decide to do this. Are they going to make it all the way for the touchdown? They might. But he is caught up to, but not until the 47-yard gain. And on a 3rd and goal, they're pressured into this pass, which turns into an interception. And the Chargers got very lucky there. And they're going to get this pass off as well, which goes for 29. But on the very next play, they throw an interception right back. The Steelers get sacked. Or my bad, the Chargers get sacked. They're forced to punt. And what can the Steelers do? They have one chance to get this touchdown. And it will result in an interception. And it's going to be taken all the way back for the pick six. Chargers win this game 12-0. And they're going to be moving on in the next round. Here is the updated bracket. The Bills are going to throw this dime straight for the receiver. He's going to get across midfield, the 40, the 30, and thrown all the way from 75 yards out. Can he get in for the touchdown? He will not be able to. But he wasn't taken down until they got 73 yards. And then on this next play, they won't be able to score the touchdown. But on the play after, they get in with their running back. 6-0. Bengals are going to score this touchdown here, and they're going to tie this game up. And the Bills, all the way from their own 25, they see an open man. He makes someone miss. Can he make more? Yes. He's going to get all the way down to the 30, 45-yard gain. And it continues for them as they get this slight little 16-yard gain. And now they're 14 yards away from the touchdown. And you know that they're going to convert as they catch this for the touchdown. And they're going to be up 16-8. The Bills on 3rd and 16 are going to throw it straight to the DB. Bills with a chance to extend their lead. And on their literal first play after that, this happens. What are the Bengals defenders doing? He gets all the way in the end zone. Is this Derrick Henry or something? Did he move to the Bills? Was he traded? And just as it looked like the Bengals would finally score once again, it just leads to another interception. The Bills decide to run the score up with the second left in the ball game. They're going to score this field goal, win this game 27-8. And here is the updated bracket as we move on to the NFC side of things. On the Seahawks' first play of the game, they throw a one-on-one gamble here. It pays off. They're running down the field. One broken tackle. He's tackled at the 20 after a 55-yard gain there from the Seahawks. And then on this play right here, they're able to get in to the end zone. Seahawks up a touchdown. Giants end up throwing an interception right here. And the Seahawks looking really good. And the Seahawks are going to end up getting in for the touchdown right before the end of the second half. Or the first half. And the Giants are going to end up scoring a touchdown here after a few tackles are missed by the Seahawks. And they are going to be down by only one touchdown after they convert on this two-pointer right here. Or not. So it's going to be a two-position game still. So things just got a lot harder for the Giants. And on the Seahawks' first play after that, to end the third quarter off, they throw for the touchdown. Yep, no one is able to tackle him. Just kidding. They're able to tackle him, but here he is now in for the touchdown. 17 yards right there. Seahawks, they'll be up 24-6. They're going to win this game. But then they decided that enough wasn't enough, and they ran that score up. And they're going to win this game 32-6, which is the largest scoring margin yet. Here is the updated bracket. We start the game off with the Saints throwing for an easy touchdown as they get on the board first. And then the Cowboys are going to throw an interception right after, and things are looking really up for the Saints. And in just 2 plays, the Saints are able to get into the end zone. And they're up by 16 with 1 minute and 6 seconds into the game. That is wow. And the Dallas Cowboys are finally able to get on the board with this touchdown. And this is the first time we see anything like this, but the Saints allow for a safety to occur. But the Cowboys are not able to take advantage from it as they throw an interception near midfield. And the Saints end up throwing an interception right back. And on 3rd and goal, the Cowboys are finally able to get in for the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. But then to potentially take the lead won't go. And this game will stay tied. And the Cowboys, they are going to get a pick 6. And they win the game off it. It looked like their chances were basically over whenever they were down, like, was it 16-0? I can't even remember. The Cowboys, they win 24-6. And here is the updated bracket. And the Packers are able to get in first for the touchdown in just 33 seconds. And the Bears end up throwing an interception just a little bit after. And in just 1 minute and 13 seconds, the Packers are going to be up 2 touchdowns, 16-0. And early in the second half, the Bears are going to be able to 2 stiff arms right there. They're going to get this big playoff. And they get all the way almost to the other 25 from their 25. And that is something that they really needed, considering how down bad they are. And on a 4th and 10, they went for it. And all it resulted in was a turnover. And if things couldn't get any worse for the Bears, the Packers end up throwing this dot, a stiff arm, 2 missed tackles right there. Packers, looks like they might get in for the touchdown. They're not going to be able to, though, as they're tackled right at the 5. However, on the next play, they're able to get in, and they're going to win 24-0. Here is the updated bracket. And the Cardinals are able to throw this dot down there. They break a bunch of tackles, and that key is just off. No one is going to be able to get him. And it's going to be a 69-yard... 69. And the Eagles, on 2nd and 15, are going to end up throwing an interception straight to the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are going to be able to get this touchdown off of a dime. They're going to be up by 2 touchdowns. The Eagles, they're going to finally be able to get a big playoff here. They get all the way inside the red zone, inside the 10, 1st and goal. Hopefully they're able to convert here, get the touchdown, which they are able to do. It's going to be a 1-possession game. And the Cardinals are going to be able to get this field goal to end the first half, and they're going to be up 19-8. The Eagles, 22 yards out from the end zone, are able to throw a touchdown, and it is just going to be a 3-point game. They're a field goal away from tying this game up. The Cardinals are going to throw this absolute dime. That guy just falls to the floor. Missed tackle. He's inside the red zone. In the 15, in the 10, 5. Touchdown, Arizona. They're going to be up by 11. The Eagles, they're going to go for the field goal here, which they are able to get. And an onside kick can give them 1 chance. They can't recover it. This game is over. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. This is the updated bracket in the NFC. I'm thinking maybe part 4 will probably be the last part, unless I make a separate part for the Super Bowl. Because the Super Bowl, I did make it 2-minute quarters, so that might happen. It took a while to edit this, guys. Like, I know it's like I'm uploading like daily, but that's with me like editing like for hours consistently. Like, but I hope you all really enjoyed. I'm having really fun doing this, a lot of fun. And that's gonna do it for today's video. And as always, it's your boy Master, and we out.